I notice now that I'm talking about earthly and spiritual merge. The real reason why I wanted to start talking about this because I wanted people to really know what real love is. And I notice now that I'm making this video, a lot of people is saying how they feel. And a lot of people really don't know what soulful, in-depth love really is. And it's not really our fault because they have indoctrinated us with false love. Because what people don't understand is that when you meet your soulmate, when you meet your life partner, it generates power. It generates a frequency. So when you meet your soulmate, everything in you is going to want to be better. When your soulmate meets you, everything that they do is going to want to be better because y'all is going to elevate each other. Your frequency is going to grow with each other. This is why they call them a power couple. Because if you met your soul partner, it's going to create power and energy and the frequency. And then when y'all have kids, that same power and energy and frequency when y'all make love is going to generate in your children. This is the reason why they really want the black man and the black woman to always be against each other. Because if a black man really knew how to soulfully connect to a black woman, that love and that energy and that frequency is going to go inside of her. This is why they really don't want a soulful connection. And this is why they have indoctrinated us with false love, thinking that a soulmate is going to tolerate you. A soulmate is going to put up with the bullshit. A soulmate is not going to tolerate you cheating on them. A soulmate is not going to tolerate you lying to them. A soulmate is not going to tolerate the low frequency person that you are because a soulmate is very much aware that it creates power and energy. If you are dealing with a person right now and you are cheating on them and you are lying to them and you are being disloyal, dishonest to them, they are not your soulmate because the soulmate energy is going to make you be better. It's going to make you wake up and be the best man or the best woman that you can be because the soulmate energy and the soulmate love that is given to you is going to make you be better. So every day when you wake up, your job and what your mission is, because it's what you want to do, you are going to wake up and want to be the best you possible because the energy and the frequency that's coming from your partner is giving you that energy to be better. And a lot of people think that when they be with the same person for so many years and that person has tolerated them for so many years, a person will begin to think, well, maybe that's my soulmate. Because I've been lying and cheating and doing all this shit with this person for so many years and they haven't left yet. Maybe that's my soulmate. And a lot of times they get married to him. And at the end of the day, after they get married to him, they are still lying and cheating because you didn't marry your soulmate. You marry someone that tolerates you. Because when you marry someone that is your soulmate and loves you from the depth of their soul, that energy is going to get into you. And next thing you know, you want to be better. You feel like you in heaven every day. It's nothing about you that's going to want to cheat, that's going to want to be disloyal, that's going to want to lie. A lot of times when people get involved with people and the person that they are with is tolerating them, it's because it's something wrong with them and it's something wrong with their self-esteem. It has nothing to do with you. And a lot of people think that sex is merge. Sex is not merge. It's not merge at all. When you have sex with many people, if you're not aware of your temple and you don't know how strong your temple is and you are not spiritually and soulfully inclined with yourself, when you lay down with different and multiple people, you are not creating soul ties and soul contract. You are taking on the energy of different people. This is why a person that sleeps around a lot, they always in chaotic mess. They always in some type of drama because they have taken energies of different people, not different soul contracts and soul ties. When you create a soul tie and a soul contract with someone, you both have to willingly agree. You have to willingly agree before and during sex because sex only binds the agreement between you, the person, and the source itself. Okay, when you have a soul contract, y'all both have willingly agreed to the source itself before and during and after you lay down. So after you make love, y'all have bound that contract between you and the source. This is what make it a soulful merge, because it's between you, your partner, and the source itself. When you have an earthly merge, you have to write your name down on paperwork. That person has to write down its name on the paperwork. Now y'all have made an agreement with the state to be loyal and to do this, and the state know all of your information. So you when you get an earthly merge, it has nothing to do with God. You did not make an agreement with God. You made an agreement with the state. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do what the state tell you to do, the state can determine who gets what, who gets who, and next thing you know, it's a chaotic mess. But sometimes we can actually meet our soulmate and we can have an earthly merge. And this is where we make the mistake. Because when you have met your soulmate and you have an earthly merge, you have basically signed your name on the dotted line, and now the state now knows who your soulmate is. And believe me, the state already know who that partner is. Just like when you have a baby, the doctors and the nurses already know if your baby is anointed or not. The doctors and nurses already know if you have a special child that is anointed. They already know. Just like when you go to court and you get married, they already know if you found your soulmate. And this is why a lot of times when soulmates have an earthly merge, they go through lots of chaotic mess, because the state knows that you have met your soul partner. And this is why you see a lot of soulmates that had an earthly merge, and they tell people, what did y'all do? Oh, we went through so much. We went through a lot, but we kept it together because they went through hell together. Because now that they have allowed the state to know who their soulmate is, they are going to try to get in between. It's going to take a lot of energy and willpower to keep that marriage together. But if you and your soulmate have a spiritual wedding, have an earthly wedding with the source itself, no one knows. And y'all can be the best for the rest of each other's lives because no one knows. And the fact that the state really don't have control over the people, this is why they now came up with the common law merge. If you was with a person more than 5 years or 10 years, then y'all basically merged. That is still not true. It's not true at all, because you can be with a person for 20 years and that person is not your soulmate. You only with that person because maybe y'all codependent on one another. Y'all know each other like a book. Y'all could be just best friends. It has nothing to do with merge. But the fact that the state doesn't have no control over how many people get married or not, they put their own narrative. And what they did was they indoctrinated us what false love is. They got us thinking that your soulmate is someone that tolerates you, that deals with you through thick and thin, that does all of that. A soulmate is not going to tolerate anything from his partner, because a soulmate knows that the love that they are giving the other person is going to better them. So a soulmate is not going to put up with anything from anybody. A soulmate will walk out of your life before a person that's tolerating what you will, because a soulmate understands that if you are really soulfully connected to me, everything that you are doing, you are not going to be wanting to hurt me. If my soul is really connected to yours, everything about you is going to want to be with me. It's going to want to better me. It's going to want to elevate me. Why are you lying to me? Why are you hurting me? Why are you cheating on me? Why are you being disloyal to me? And you're supposed to be my soulmate. That is not a soulmate kind of love. That is the kind of love that is tolerating. If you really want to find your soulmate, you is not going to tolerate. You're not going to be hurt, because the love that you was giving to them and the love that they are showing to you is going to elevate you. It's going to elevate your frequency, your spirit. And this is what you call a power couple. A power couple is when two souls connect, and it creates power and energy and a frequency. It's not money. Two couples having money is not a power couple. They have indoctrinated us with false love.